Well, after that bit of disappointment at the end of the last level, let's try and wash down that disappointment with another level. So now I know that since I apparently can't get Chaos Emeralds as Team Rose, seriously, beat the whole game as a kid and never knew that. Because I guess that's because most of the emeralds I got while... Because you can go back and just play the levels again from, like, mission mode or whatever it's called. So that's what I did. That's how I got all the emeralds to beat the game. Because you have to... In order to beat the game, quote-unquote, depending on what your definition of beating the game is, to beat the game with all 4 teams and collect all the Chaos Emeralds, which then unlocks a last story, which I went months without actually knowing that that was a thing in this game, so that came as a bit of a surprise. Sure, I did have the internet was like a thing back then, but I was on dial-up. Not for the most part, I was just flat out on dial-up until around 2007, so to get the chance to use the internet often. This game, I believe, came out in 2004, I want to say? Either 3 or 4. Because I think Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube came out in 2002. And it came out this came out shortly after. Because it had a nice little thing on the box art that said, brand new Sonic, or all new Sonic. And they wore it like a badge of honor. Why did I do that? I honestly have no idea why I did that. Anyways, they wore that like a badge of honor because at that point the last 2 Sonic games that were released were Adventure 2 Battle and Sonic's Adventure DX, which were both just ports of the Sonic Adventure games for GameCube. I mean, there was some stuff added, but you could argue that you can fairly safely skip most of the stuff that's added in either edition of the game. So we got some boxing. Oh, that's really easy. Never go on a cannon when you're in the powerful motion, because then you have to manually shoot the cannon aim and shoot the cannon 3 times, and it's not fun, and it messes with my... We're just going to completely ignore these enemies. That is oh look, the level's already over. Isn't Team Rose wonderful? I said, oh look, the level's already, thank you. And Big the Cat will spend the next 30 seconds or so just staring blankly into your soul. No, I have no intention of speeding up the time bonus thing. It's cool to see my points go up.
We're like awesome!
That's right, I'm an A-lister. Oh my gosh, it's a boss!
So you're the ones who are playing games with my army.
I like how Robotnik took time out of his busy schedule just to deal with Mean Cream and Big the Cat. Especially the Big the Cat part. I mean, you do play as him by himself in Sonic Adventure, and you do fight against Robotnik, which is still really hilarious, because you don't really fight in actually traditional sense. It's mostly just you running amok and messing up with Robotnik's plans just by accident of being there. And Dr. Robotnik's lines are just as hilarious and awesome as possible. Not quite as awesome as Sonic Adventure's all systems. Full power! Sonic Adventure 2. Oh no! My power is going down! I was this close to beating him in one go-around. Maybe I can beat him on the run with Speed Form. Cool. gosh, I did it! Yay! I'm
is
Demean's
the end.
genius. Another great line I talked over. Under a minute. That's
Why
gotta
does
be
it
worth
keep
it.
making these machines?
I don't know.